Okay, so today we are going to do the Stranglers and Golden Brown. I was going through my latest videos and all this stuff, and I was surprised to see that the views on my only Stranglers reaction. I didn't even know that so many people liked this band so much, and I'm surprised that I liked punk music in high school, but I never heard of the Stranglers, and yeah, so anyway, it was just nice to see. Anyway, so I thought, well, a lot of people want me to do more, so here we are with the Golden Brown. So let's just get into it and talk about it after. Didn't think that was going to be how it started.
Golden brown texture like sun lays me down. With my mind she runs throughout the night. No need to fight, never a frown with golden brown. Every time, just like the last, on her ship, tied to the mast, to distant lands, takes both my hands, never a frown with golden brown. Golden brown, fine a temptress. Through the ages she's heading west. From far away, stays for a day. Never a frown with golden brown.
All right, so Golden Brown by the Stranglers. I mean, if you could see there during the song, I was kind of, um, I don't know, in awe. I was kind of dumbfounded. I don't know. It was, I've never heard a song like this before, especially with, I would say, as it says here, the instruments, a harpsichord and a piano, basically throughout the whole track, which is how it started off, and how I said, I didn't think, I didn't expect it to start off like that, because yeah, I've heard, this band is like they're a punk band from the UK basically, but yeah, and it's just yeah, his voice is it reminds me of somebody. That's why when his voice came in, I was like, who does he remind me of? But I can't think of anyone off the top of my head that I don't know who it is. Maybe it'll come to me later. But yeah, it's just his voice is so soft as well, and not gritty at all. It's just yeah, it's just a very nice voice to listen to, and it's like I don't know. I'd like to hear him. I guess I can't even remember the last song that I did by them. What his voice really sounded like, if he did like yell or span the test of time or anything like that. But it's just yeah, it's just his voice in this kind of monotone way was very nice to listen to, and it was yeah, it was almost like it reminded me of like a ballet recital, kind of a kind of a song, just I guess with the harpsichord and stuff like that. I was just taken aback here, man. And yeah, so anyway, I do want to just check out the personnel before anything on the song. Because also I did see, because I'm on some other things here about the lyrics and, on Song Facts and Wikipedia. And apparently there's been some disputes about what the lyrics seem to be about. So we will see that. But actually, anyway, written by Jet Black. And I just love that name, the drummer, Jet Black. I don't know. Dave Greenfield, Jean-Jacques Bernal, and Hugh Cornwell. It does not have the personnel here of like who played what, but which sucks on Genius.com. But anyway, yeah. So I'll just get into the about here of the song on Genius, like I like to do before pretty much everything. So it says lyrically, all of Golden Brown works on two levels and was deliberately written to be ambiguous so that the darker meaning would get past censors. Okay, so I like that. Singer and lyricist Hugh Cornwell said in 2001, "It's about heroin and also about a girl. Both provided me with pleasurable times." I like that. Okay, the instrumentation is quite unconventional, and that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, or that's what I was trying to say, I guess. Because yeah, I was just like, I've never heard anything like this. It was just very mesmerizing to the ears, if that's possible. I don't know. Anyway, unconventional. I can't say the word for what is a punk record, which was also what I was thinking. I was like, is this even punk? I don't know. Featuring a harpsichord very prominently. Dave Greenfield's keyboard plays in 3/4 time, but his harpsichord part, okay, so he did the harpsichord, has twice as many beats. Additionally, every fourth bar switches to 7/8 time, so we're getting into some, music stuff here. The unconventional instrument choice and time signatures are accompanied by some weird key signatures. The introduction is in flat B minor, whereas the body of the song sits between E and E flat, I think that says. But anyway, I'm not very good with the whole freaking. I failed music class, for God's sake. So good lord, I just like to listen to music. And I know people might say that that's pretty dumb. But anyway, yeah, I'm not very good with the whole reading music. Anyway, yeah, and that's what I was trying to say. It's just like this song sounded so different. It sounded like nothing I've heard before. And anyway, it goes on. It says it was performed on Top of the Pops. It was Record of the Week for BBC Radio. Golden Brown peaked at number 2, a chart high for the Stranglers, behind Town Called Malice by The Jam. Today it is probably the band's most famous song. And that's pretty cool because I just did a reaction to Town Called Malice by The Jam, which is another band that I've heard a lot about, but I've never actually listened to. And their work, I loved Paul Weller's gritty voice. His voice is gritty. It's the opposite of the voice here, which is pretty cool. Anyway, I'll get into some of the lyrics here. Golden Brown, texture like sun, lay me down. With my mind she runs throughout the night. No need to fight. Never a frown with Golden Brown. And yeah, so here we have, it says, like I said, Hugh Cornwell said, it's about heroin and a girl. Although pure heroin is white, the stuff sold on streets is usually not. Sometimes that's with, why am I slurring my words? Sometimes that's with sugar or caffeine. Sometimes with rat poison. I mean, you never know what you're going to get on the streets. Some people, they just want their money. Either way, it turns the heroin brown. Once you're addicted to heroin, you need some help. But anyway, it can consume your thoughts. The euphoria makes it impossible to be unhappy, at least for a short while. It's like the early stages of being in love, except more deadly, of course. Texture like sun refers to the heroin bubbling in a spoon. So, I'm somebody who's never, taken heroin, but I can imagine it feels pretty good, I guess, for some people. Um, I don't know what I'm laughing, but anyway, every time, just like that, or just like the last, and I liked how he pronounced the last. It was almost like lost, but it was with that British accent, that thick accent he has. So it says heroin is really addictive. I mean, yeah, hello, and it will keep you coming back. For more each time. Some people claim that unlike other drugs, the novelty never wears off. In this way, every time seems like your first. So yeah, you get that kind of adrenaline rush, I guess, and I guess how it would work, with I guess with a girl, like it says, kind of like love, even though heroin is a little more deadly, I guess, in some cases. So we can move on to the third verse here. So golden brown, finer temptress, through the ages, she's heading west, far away, stays for a day, never a frown with golden brown. So again, just talking about heroin here. And again, it works with a girl. So I really like how they did that because, yeah, it's just, it got past the censors and it's just like, well, these people won't really know. They're not too up on these things. They won't look into the lyrics, I guess. They won't read between the lines, which is pretty funny that they did that. So yeah, Hugh Cornwell, I really liked his vocals here. Again, just that soft kind of melodic sound, and it was just really a really good listen. Just to if you're trying to chill out, and also hear a song about a couple things, and one being very deadly and addictive. But yeah, I really liked his voice, and just I mean the whole song came together again. The whole freaking harpsichord thing with the piano, I just was not expecting that, and it was very different from things I've heard, especially in punk music, which is why I guess I could see that this song got a lot of airplay, and a lot, and I guess went to number two, and yeah. Anyway, I mean, I guess that's all I got to really say. Apparently, this is, yeah, like I said, one of, I guess even their most famous songs, which is pretty cool, and it's pretty cool again that people like the Stranglers. I don't know how this band got behind me, but they did. Anyway, I don't know. I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, and really appreciate all the support. And I do want to say, I'm not greasy. I just had a shower. Anyway, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys again soon.